If we make an open on them, they'll walk with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we got to use our heads, or rather one head, your head. I'm asking you to destroy that spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this to me, you will be a made man. Anything you want.
Yes, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys, look alive, look alive. It's your with another episode of the Jab Jamboree, produced by the LDBC, executive produced by the Full Berserker Clan. What's going on? Got my brothers with me, 503 Lion, Stay Ready, aka Mystic Matt. You know what I'm saying? Great boxing. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to touch on it briefly because basically the topics that I want to talk about today is commentating and the past and the present, and some maybe some people's favorite commentators they may have, and things like that. We gonna move in that direction. That's the energy where we gonna be at. That's where we at with it. But first and foremost, I want to talk about AJ and Ruiz probably for the last time, at least today. Real quickly, and then I'm gonna move into the commentary and maybe just briefly touch on the fights just real quick. So it's been coming out 503. I'm gonna come to you that Andy Ruiz said that he didn't do everything that he could do with his power for this fight. How do you feel about that? How do you feel towards Andy Ruiz?
He said that he couldn't do everything that he needed to do
No,
with his
I
power.
said that I'm saying he didn't do basically. He basically said he didn't train like he should have. He was, he started training late. You know what I mean? When they, announced that they was going, when they had signed the contract to make the fight or whatever, you know how some niggas already is back in the gym and they with it. They what we call blue check busy. They know they about to get that blue check at the end of the fight. You know what I mean? He wasn't blue check busy. You heard? He was worried about the money, but he wasn't worried about the long term goal, like getting bigger fights, holding on to the belts, and and keeping on to the belts. Basically, what I'm saying. I feel like Andy Ruiz, like what he was saying is he didn't train should have. He started camp late. The taco truck driver, the famous one in Cali, they got a taco truck. That was his chef. So,
Mm.
so what I mean. That already tells you where he's at with it, anyway. So, what you think about all of that, man?
I mean, like I say, man, getting the belts is cool. That's one thing. You understand me? Everybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but good fighters can do that. You know what I'm saying? Great fighters, stay champion and stay at the top of a game in a weight division for years to come and have multiple title defenses. You know what I'm saying? And just like Deontay Wilder was saying, I mean, I'm gonna just tell you what rubbed me the wrong way more than anything.
Hold it down for me real quick, 503. I gotta go answer the door.
Okay. What pissed me off more than anything with this whole Andy Ruiz thing is what he said leading up to this fight. Things that his team was saying. You know, the fight planning and this and that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all was just so worried about the future that y'all didn't focus on the task at hand. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was so ready to milk Andy and do this and do that and try to make him into this Mexican superstar that he was, gaining so much fame and notoriety from. Yes, he was. But you gotta keep winning, bro. Now we talk all that shit about Canelo and this and that. You know what I'm saying? That he do pussy-fied shit. You know what I'm saying? But the bitch keep winning, nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? The nigga keep winning, bro. So that's what we gotta remember. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk all that shit about Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga keep winning. He keep knocking shit out. You talk shit about EJ, he keep winning, knocking shit out. You hate on Charlo, the nigga keep winning, knocking shit out, man. So you have to keep winning. That's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? And basically, man, Andy Ruiz didn't keep winning. You know what I'm saying? He came into this fight. He wasn't prepared. He wasn't ready for the boxing jab hole. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't ready for the movement. You know what I'm saying? He was not cutting the ring off. He was walking down the straight line, chasing Anthony Joshua instead of stepping in like Charlo did, cutting the ring off, going to the body, making him slow down and tired. You know what I'm saying? Joshua was he got back in the lab, probably didn't get no pussy, didn't do nothing. He got right back in the lab, probably paid these guys a whole bunch of money, you know what I'm saying, to come to England and spar with him for months. You know what I'm saying? Cause Andrew Sabiti been in England for a while. Brian Jennings was in England for a while, and they went with him to the bot. You know what I'm saying? So he probably paid them guys.
I heard right on it. AJ was on it right at course.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I should have took him seriously because he was kind of obsessed by the shit. Let me get in this chat real quick. 503.
Go ahead, bro.
Focus board. He said Trey X is the best calling the fights. I plead the fifth. Focus board. Nah, he do his thing. Focus board says salute Kings. Focus board said LDBC. Then my brother Drew Titan said Bronx on deck family. My God. Okay, Matt. If you don't mind, brother, what you think about this whole situation? What you think about this? Because you vegan. You should have been his dietitian or his meal prepper. Right, Matt? You could have guided him in the right. He didn't need to hire the taco truck dude. You there, Matt? Mac, if you there, you off mute, but damn. You know what's going on, my brother Mac? Could you hear me, 503?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. All right, Mac fell out. I knew something had to be wrong. Yeah.
Probably on the road, or you know what I'm saying, in the car or something. Probably in the house.
Fact. Okay, he came. It's coming back now.
Can
What's
you hear
up,
me?
Mac?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Oh shit! I don't know what the hell going on because I had your shit loaded up before you even went live. I don't know, but no, being meal prepping for him, that wasn't gonna help him out.
It might have controlled the weight. It might have controlled the weight if you would have started in camp with him.
No,
This motherfucker, bro, he admitted he was eating.
but see, I'm gonna tell you something. It's not eating; it's what you eating. Vegan, all them Snickers need to stop. I know that's your money. I know you got a Snickers endorsement. Fuck them sweets. Leave them shit ass sweets alone. Sweets are sugar is bad. Period. I just learned that this past week. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm telling you how not that they're bad, but how bad they are. Sugar gave me a badass acid reflux so bad the other day that I couldn't even sleep from fucking sugar. All I did was eat a slice of fucking cake. Fuck that. Sugar is terrible. Leave that shit alone. That's number one. It don't do nothing but turn the fat any goddamn way. Two, carbs. He can stay. It ain't so much as staying away. Stop eating starches. If you're gonna eat carbs, complex carbs. That's brain food. That's what's gonna feed you. That's what's gonna keep your mental going. That's what's gonna also break down easier than starch. Starch is a binder. It don't do nothing but goes. It turns into fat. Stay away from anything that says corn syrup, especially high fructose corn syrup. That shit is so fucking
Oh,
bad for
that's a
you.
lot in sodas. That's in
Yeah,
soda.
I don't drink soda, so I haven't drunk a soda in 18 years.
Damn.
I stopped drinking sodas when I was in high school playing sports, bro. My coaches told me to stop leaving. She told me sodas wasn't good for me. Leave that shit alone. That was for sports back then. So I don't fuck with them shits.
I
I don't
really
fuck.
like pink lemonade. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, leave that shit alone. And I'm telling all y'all in the chat and you too, leave anything that says high fructose corn syrup the fuck alone. That shit is worse than sugar. That shit is terrible. No lie. That shit is.
Hold on. Focus Ball said high fructose corn syrup can cause depression as well as fuck up brain chemistry. Hmm, never knew that. Um, yeah, man. So me personally, were you done talking about it, Mac? I'm sorry, the match and shit.
Huh?
Was you done talking about the?
No, no, no. Basically, what he should have did is he worked on straight skill set this whole camp. I'm not saying go on a weight loss camp, but champ, you have to get in some kind of cardio and some kind of thing. You got to be in shape. Boxing is great for working out, but you got to be in some kind of shape. He looked terrible. All that shit, he could have kept eating all the meat he wanted. He could have ate whatever the fuck he wanted. But it's certain shit that you don't need to eat, like them Snickers, like sugars, like carbs, like sweets, like fuck it. It's some things you fried foods. Cut that shit the fuck out, and he would have been okay. But the biggest thing that he did that we're not talking about is the party, bro. You got out there. You won it. I understand. Believe me. I'm not taking nothing away from it because if I'd have won the belt, I'd have did the same fucking thing. I'm finna go, bitch. I'm a champion. I'm finna go party, bottle on me, cool and dandy. I'd have signed the fight. We'd have made it. Time to get back in camp. It's time to get serious. When it was time for camp, it's time to get serious. Matter of fact, as soon as you signed and you knew you was for the fight, it's time to get serious. Because y'all signed that fight 2-3 months out. We knew it was coming. That's when it was time to get serious. You did your partying right after you won it. That hey, Cinderella stage over. Back to business. I need this money. The belt's gonna bring you more money than not having the belts. You're a former champion now. Now you looked at it as a high risk, low reward. You're gonna lose more money than you win. Promise you.
Mess. Let me get in this chat. Drew Titan said Ruiz fucked up so many possibilities. Then Drew Titan said, look, Ruiz was surrounded by a bunch of yes men who were scared to tell him to put the fork down. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be. Hold on. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Feel like I hear echo. But anyway, I feel as though I'm a little disappointed in Ruiz. I started to look at Ruiz, especially after that first fight. I looked at as Ruiz as definitely reliable. I felt like, I disrespected him at first by not banking on him in the first fight. I felt disrespected, but I had to think about it because I even said it myself when he won. He just had a few weeks earlier, a week. I mean, a fight. His debut with Al Heyman in the PBC. Then he ended up landing that fight with Joshua. And Joshua, even though Joshua won the fight, and I will give him credit, that was a boxing clinic because I barely had Ruiz winning the round, if I'm being honest. I don't know how people are saying Andy Ruiz won because Anthony Joshua was boxing. I'm not a hypocrite on that. So I don't understand, you know, what people is, talking about as far as that. But I feel as though I feel as though, Anthony Joshua, he boxed and he did that, but his win definitely wasn't as significant as Ruiz win the first time. Ruiz dominated him. Don't get me wrong. Joshua outboxed Ruiz. Like I said, he sweet scienced him. That's cool. But you know what I mean? And if you ask me what I would rather get as far as um like victory wise, if I could get the KO, really I want the KO. Second, the TKO. If we can't get the first two, then outbox him. I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna go in there and do, but I'm just saying that's what I want. Ruiz got that in the first match. Can't nobody take that away from him. So I don't know. Personally, me, I just feel as though, you know what I mean, I'm very disappointed in Andy, man.
I'm real disappointed, man.
I mean, he definitely did mess up a lot of possibilities. Uh, I ain't gonna
To be
lie.
honest,
And look, y'all gotta say that we fair because as hard as we was on Joshua, if I feel like we being hard on Ruiz. At least I know I am.
I am being hard on Ruiz, and I'm not gonna stop being hard on Ruiz because I was hard on Joshua, and I'm giving Joshua all the credit in the world because he did that. I like to see fighters come back from turmoil like that and turn it around. Even though I don't like him as a person, I was I'm not taking nothing away from what he just did. That was amazing for you to come back after losing your titles, after going through your little struggles or whatever or whatnot. You came back and you did that. So I'm gonna give you all the credit all week. I'm gonna eat my crow. I'm proud to eat that crow because you came in and did something you was supposed to do. When Andy Ruiz, you got all of America and Mexico behind you, and you didn't even go in there and pull. You couldn't even pull what you were supposed to do.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Um, hold on. Justice. All right. Yes. So let's get into Jamal Charlo.
Okay.
How did you feel about the fight? You want to go first, man?
Oh sure. Y'all know that's my favorite fighter in the game. He came in. He did what he was supposed to do. He made sure he didn't make mistakes. He got caught slipping one time because he was throwing too many punches and he kept swinging. It was missing. And Dennis Hogan made him pay. Caught him. He slipped, stumbled a little bit, got right back up, and went right back at him. He stayed focused. When I'm listening to what Ronnie Shields was telling him in the corner, he was implementing that game plan. The uppercut wasn't open at first, but that left hook was. But as soon as he landed the uppercut, it seemed like it was too easy to land that uppercut. And he stopped throwing the left hook, started making Dennis Hogan start covering up for the uppercut instead of the left hook. He faked that jab and went in for the left hook and caught him. Ended his night. He played him, and Dennis Hogan played right into the game plan, and he got took out. It was beautifully executed. Shout out to Jamal Charlo for doing what you were supposed to do. Shout out to Coach Ronnie Shields. That was a great game plan. And fuck Showtime commentators because all I kept hearing is what Dennis Hogan was doing good and what kind of fighter Dennis Hogan was. Y'all never said one thing good about Jamal Charlo till after he knocked him out. All y'all kept saying
Oh,
is
I
what
was gonna say,
fuck them hoes.
they did once he ended up knocking him out.
It took him to knock him out to say it. Bro, the whole first 3 rounds they were talking about, well, I heard Dennis Hogan's trainer telling him to stay away from the uppercut because they watched how he got rid of J. Rock Williams and looked like that's what he's trying to do is just stay away from the uppercut because he don't want to get caught with that. That's all they kept saying. Like, damn, Jamal is looking good. He's landing some clean shots. Talk about the fight. Y'all over here kissing this dude, man. I ain't gonna speak on it. You motherfuckers, fuck Showtime. That's just bottom line. How about
Okay.
that? My bad. Didn't mean to be so vulgar, but yeah, they some hoes.
All right, 503. 503. You there?
Yes, sir, Skid. What's up, bro?
What's the name? Tell let the people know how you feel about the fight, champ.
Oh man, you talking about Hitman Charlo?
Mac, do me a
Yeah.
favor, go on mute, bro.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
You talking about the mob fight? Yeah, man. It was that was my that was my perfect nightcap, man. Like I say, you know what I'm saying. It's good when we have these back to back bangers. You know what I'm saying. Whether it's in the UK or wherever, Scotland. You know what I'm saying. Um, but it was good to end the night off, man. Watching Charlo, and that Showtime card. I watched every fight on the card. So the thing with Charlo is, man. And I know we segue into the whole commentating thing, and Stay Ready made a great point, bro. I'm really, really sick of these guys trying to hype up these fighters too much. You know what I'm saying? And they really get away from doing their job as commentators and just calling a fight and also um giving your guy, the guy that the network is backing, a proper place and promotion, you know what I'm saying, and a safe haven as a fighter. You know, that's why they got so many guys going to Fox and making that transition to Fox because they really not getting the quote unquote love or what I want to say, the love and pretty much basically the respect, man. But I love the fight, man, as an overall performance round by round. Charlo did get caught with the left hook a little bit too much for my liking, but he was trying to throw shots. He knows that his last 2 fights he didn't get knockouts, and I think that he came in with a game plan where I'm going to throw more shots. I'm going to try to be more active. And he did just that. And he did listen to Ronnie Shields throughout the fight, man. I love how when Ronnie Shields told him to go to the body, he went to the body. A lot of fighters don't listen to their trainers when they tell them to go to the body, when they know they have power. And he definitely set up the knockout, you know what I'm saying, by going to the body and mixing it up and keeping Hogan confused because he was on the defense for the most of the fight. He was moving a lot. And like I said in my live stream and I said last night, Charlo showed you how to cut off the ring, how to take a guy's movement away. You know what I'm saying? Stepping in at that right angle and taking away his movement, not just, walking a straight line and chasing the guy. You know what I'm saying? Charlo did that excellent. You know what I'm saying? The jab was on point. He was throwing power jabs. He was getting he was getting Hogan respect. You know what I'm saying? And Hogan is one of those type of Irishman guys where if he don't respect you, he gonna be like a fucking a mosquito all in your face, just fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? In and out. And that's what he did. You feel me? Until he got caught. You know what I'm saying? And you know, to knock a nigga out with your offhand, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that to me, that just displays greatness in you. You know what I'm saying? In your skill set, in your trainer, and overall, you as a fighter. You know what I'm saying? We gotta respect these type of knockouts and this greatness when you see it, bro. Like, to catch a dude with the left uppercut, same punch you knocked out J Rock with, you know what I'm saying, but with the different hand, I mean, that's crazy, man. And the motherfucker did a backflip like that. That made my night, bro. I'm not even much gonna cap, man. Um, I like what Big Charlo doing, man. I can go on and on about Charlo, bro, but I just want to see Charlo get the good fights that he need to get, man. Whether it's Eubank or whoever's available, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's all I got on it, man.
Okay, let me get in this chat. Ruiz knew better than this. I'm not giving AJ no props off general principle. These fans can make excuses. I'll do the same. Ruiz lost the fight. AJ didn't win it. Landed a 216 at Salute Act. He said salute fellas in chat, and then our fella said greetings from the Northside family. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, man. More did his thing. Got no complaints at all. No complaints at all. Everything was working. The jab was working. It's so real. I was paying such close attention to that fight. I noticed, like, even when Amor was hitting Dennis Hogan with the jab, he was feeling it. I could tell he was just a smaller dude. You know what I mean? It just was real bad for him, man. More like Clarissa Shields said in the back room, like nigga looking like a football player. Like on some real shit, man. You know what I mean? This shit is not a game. Like he hitting niggas with the uppercut and then backflipped. I almost ended up calling man because I thought it was over. Because I always said, like, I always ask people what punch do end, what is it going to end with? So I thought Mac was going to be right since you're talking about the uppercut, but it didn't end that.
I
Oh,
called
yeah, and before I forget,
uppercut.
my fault, Mac, before I forget, not to cut you, I'm going to let you go. Before I forget, shout out to Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson from Houston, right? He was in the building.
He from Port Arthur, but that's right next to Houston. That's where Prince is from.
Yeah, man, that's like 30, 45 minutes away.
Okay, that was always my fool. Yeah. Hey, go ahead, Mac.
No, I was just saying I called that fight to end in the fourth round knockout with an uppercut. He hit him with that uppercut in the fourth round, but didn't end it there. I thought it was over too. And I know y'all don't want to give Anthony Joshua his credit, man. That's fine. You don't have to. I am. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be the bigger man. Whether his fans are hoes and all that, I'm still going to be the bigger man. If the man did what he was supposed to do in that ring, I'm going to give him credit for it, whether I like him or not. And it is what it is.
Hey, I agree. Matt, go on mute.
All right.
I don't know why. Every time when your mic is off mute and somebody else talking, it's staticky. I agree 100% with what Mac is saying. You know what I mean? We got to give him credit. If I would have gave somebody else credit for giving, a fighter that I like the boxing lesson, it don't matter if I don't like AJ, you know what I mean? It was up to Ruiz to, show that it was not a fluke. You know what I mean? I got to give the man credit. You know what I'm saying? He boxed that midget. What I always talk about on my show, if you got to, can't get the knockout or the TKO, you got to box that midget. And he did that. AJ really did. I can't hate on him. I don't like him. I'm just mad. I'm just more angry at Ruiz because Ruiz was supposed to stop this. Shit was not supposed to happen. It was not supposed to go down like that. Like the homie said in the LDBC mixtape, you were supposed to clean it up. Supposed to clean it up, man. For real. Everything was wrong. That's how I know that he wasn't doing right. Because the boxing gods wasn't fucking with Andy Ruiz. He got a cut. Everything was wrong. Wasn't throwing no punches. Shit, I'm actually mad because I was like, damn, I don't know how to feel about this shit. I don't know whether he was too fat at first, he was too skinny. Then I don't know, he ended up just getting too fat. I think this nigga really be listening to our YouTube videos. But anyway, man, I don't want to keep harking on this, man. All right, let's move into this main topic. Now, the topic of this one, oh yeah, let me my fault. Let me read this chat real quick. Trick Note, he said, "What's up, Mac and 503?" He said, "Salute, chat, my man." So, I want to talk about commentators throughout the history of boxing and nowadays in the present days and stuff like that. You know, that's going to be the basically the rest of the show. Now, 503 brought up a point about the commentators with Jamal Charlo. Do you want to touch more on that? You know what I mean, 503 with the commentary, and who do you personally like nowadays as a commentator?
Yeah, man, that was Stay who had brought that up, but I had backdoored him. But I would have to say right now commentating, I like Lennox Lewis on the PBC. He do an okay job. I like the guy from Fight Hub, Marcos Villanueva. I like his scorecards. He seems to be pretty fair. Um, who else? Who else do I like? I like Sergio Moore for the zone. He alright. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be real with you. He to me is my favorite one right now, man.
Right.
Commentator. I think that he just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? He just 100 or like have to say that shit on his own. He knew Joshua. He didn't have to say what he felt about who was the number one heavyweight. Sergio Mora didn't have to say that. He didn't have to say like they straight up asked him. They said, "Who you think is the number one heavyweight?" I think Brian
Brian Kennedy.
Yeah, Brian Kennedy. He asked him. He said, "Who do you think is the number one heavyweight?" Sergio Moore straight up said, "I think it's the Bronze Bomber, man." And Chris Maddox, who I'm also surprised, who I think is the Ultras company man, said he had Deontay Wilder number one. I was like, wow. I was starting to think like this shit was on some Martin Luther King shit, bro. Started thinking we shall overcome. Real talk, bro. Mac, man, who's your favorite commentator, man? Talk.
I wasn't done, man. I wasn't done. I just wanted to say, I also like Andre Ward at ESPN too. But go ahead, bro.
My favorite is Boom Boom Mancini because Boom Boom Mancini don't give a fuck who winning. He riding with the squad. If Jamel Cholo is on the card, he's going for Jamel Cholo the entire fight. That's my guy. Lennox Lewis, I love his commentating. I love his breakdowns. I do like Sergio Mora. He's pretty good, and I do like Andre Ward to an extent. The reason I say that is because when they was doing the Lomachenko fights, or You see the difference. They don't give credit. Nobody on ESPN. Nobody. Not none of those. Um, none of those commentators give credit to anybody that fights against Lomachenko. I don't know what they got in their email threads, their text threads, their newsletters that say don't talk shit about Lomachenko. I don't give a damn if he losing.
Them hoes got a disclaimer in that bitch.
Exactly, but see, this is my problem. See, with Boom Boom Mancini, he does it for every single Fox fighter. ESPN only does it for Lomachenko. Only. Teofimo Lopez, they was man. When he fought that last fight against that Asian cat, you could tell. Terrence Crawford, Jose Benavidez. And the fucked up thing about it, Andre Ward exposed them for that. But then you go off and do the same motherfucking thing. See, that's my problem with them. If you're gonna do it for one fighter, do it for all of them. That way I can respect you because you riding with the team. But when you go on for these other fighters, Jamel Herring, Terrence Crawford, Teofimo Lopez, motherfucking Shakur Stevenson, y'all don't ride with them, but y'all ride with Loma because Loma was getting painted in the Pedraza fight. Loma was getting beat up in the Luke Campbell fight. I didn't hear y'all. I didn't hear it. That's all I'm saying. I got a problem with that. But I do like I hate this hoe. But on certain fights, he's damn good. And I gotta give him his credit. That's Polly. I can't stand the bitch, but on some fights, I enjoy his commentating.
I did like how he broke down how Jamor Charlo set up his knockdown. I did like how he did that. He was like most people, and that's true. A lot of fighters, when they feint, a punch don't come after it. He feinted and punched like with it, shit, and it's dope. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm glad, his boxing, his eyes see, and he was able to commentate that to people live who may not know boxing, like that. So I do agree with what Mac is saying as far as interpreting boxing. I always thought Paulie had a gift. I remember there was a point where we used to look forward in our age bracket. I know for a fact, used to look forward to hearing Paulie. You know what I mean? Back in the gap, hearing him, you know what I mean? He'll be boxing, probably lose, but then he'll be on Showtime and he'll call that fight. I miss them days. Should I be honest with you? Shoot, one of my old favorites used to be. I used to like. See, I like dudes like Harold Cosell. You know what I mean? Good old dudes that wasn't in Don Dunphy. Real old commentators that wasn't biased. You know what I mean? That just called the fights. How they thought it would happen or how they seen fit. I think nowadays though, what I mean, it's kind of hard, to I guess not choose a fighter or not root for your home squad because now boxing nowadays, I feel as though it's broken down in like territories. It's broken down in a whole bunch of different territories. It's literally game banging. You know what I mean? You got the PBC, you got ESPN, you got the Zone, you know what I mean? And then everybody else in between. And main event over there, you may got a couple other people. Pick a side. That's what they saying. So, but me personally, I think as far as nowadays, my favorite commentator, like I said, I like Sergio Mora. I like Sergio Mora. Like I said, I just think he keep it real. You know what I mean? If I was going to go off of just a commentator, not former boxer, who would y'all say then? The person just got to be like a personality, like Larry Merchant and Jim Lampley was. You know what I mean? Not somebody that was a former fighter to commentate. Who would y'all pick then?
Hmm. Huh. That's a good one. Who's the black dude on Showtime that be sitting there with the fighters? Can't
Nah,
think.
you talking about um Brian Custard?
Yeah, yeah. That's what I like. That's what I like. Brian Custer. That's his name. I don't like Steve Albert. Al Bernstein is iffy. I can't stand Mauro Ronaldo. I can't stand him. I don't like him.
Hold on real quick. Let me get in this chat.
Yeah, but Brian
Uh,
Custer, that's my guy.
um, this bat, I guess he said a 12-year-old kid just schooled BFTB in a debate on EJ Boxing Live. Fucking asshole. Yo, bro, you can't come in here disrespecting
Hey,
BFTB.
number one,
BFTB,
he probably got
BFTB is the homie.
yeah, and that was
BFT.
probably Justin Dempsey. Justin Dempsey just sent me a message on Hangouts the other day. He ain't school, no goddamn body. Get the fuck out of here. Block and delete it. I don't give a fuck. He don't need to be here. That's a complete troll. He didn't come in like the ones from yesterday that was actually coming in making points. He came in just to be a troll.
Because we ain't even talking about that. We talking about um Paulie has a good breakdown and they are important too. I like Roy Jones and Antonio Tarver commentary, Barry Tompkins, Gil Clancy, Al Bernstein back in the 80s. Yeah, I like the Gil Clancy. I like the Freddie Pacheco. I love Freddie Pacheco, man. Freddie Pacheco, the fight doctor, used to crack me up, man. Oh yeah, Mac hit him. Mac got him out of there.
Who?
Oh nah, I thought you
I didn't
blocked.
hit him, but I know somebody probably did.
Yeah, he gone. I don't even see his comment. I say you can't come in here and see for the most part, my peoples with the wrenches is cool, but you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because they make commentary. You know, you won't just get hit, but shit, that's what happens, man. You come in here talking crazy, man. That's the homie. Um, he said Kevin Kelly has good commentary and breakdowns. All right, 503. Who you got that wasn't an actual fighter?
Hey yo, hey, give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna come right back in, bro.
All right. I think I gotta go with it's gonna be old school. I think I gotta go with I think I like Don Dunphy. I think I like Don, even though that's before my time. I like Don Dunphy, man. Liked how he carried himself.
I like Howard Cosell.
Yeah, I would go
I
say
love Howard Cosell. That's my dude.
Howard Cosell was too much in the mix.
Yeah, and Howard Cosell helped how Ali push his points.
Hmm. He did though. I give him credit. He was like one of the few people that defended Ali, well.
Yeah.
You not a computer, right?
Huh? No, I'm not on my computer. I'm on my phone.
Okay.
Man, I'm being lazy right now, laying across my couch. I'm not moving.
Just like credit.
Bro, after doing all that goddamn cooking, shh.
Yeah, I see you. I thought that shit was gumbo at first. Thought you was making you some vegan gumbo. Nigga said,
Nah.
nah, that's a chili. Nah, it's
Mm,
looked good though. But
goddamn.
yeah, man, I watched it, man. I caught on Instagram.
Oh yeah, bro. Delicious champ. Not even gonna lie to you.
Shoot, man. Dang, man, we gonna only be able to eat vegan in Texas, man.
No, I'm a pescatarian, not vegan.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Facts. Nah, you're right. But
But right now, for the rest of this month, I'm eating all vegan because
oh,
I got to focus. But I'm gonna still be eating some fish here and there, and some crab here and there. But for the most part, straight vegan.
so let's get back to this commentary real quick, brother.
All right.
503, you back yet?
Yeah, I'm listening to you, bro. But I'm trying to make this bed up right quick for my son, bro. Give me a
Okay.
few more minutes, bro.
Okay. No. Just jump back in. How you feel about Mark Kriegel, man?
Which one is Mark Kriegel? Which
That's the one that be on ESPN with the voice, with that voice.
yeah,
You know
okay,
which one
yeah,
I'm
I
talking
damn
about.
sure,
He said, "I
yeah.
damn sure."
I I already, but you remember what I just said? I don't like none of them hoes on ESPN.
He said, "I don't like none of them." You don't even. I ain't gonna lie. Also, I forgot. I forgot to bring up my man's Al Bernstein.
Yeah. Al Bernstein ain't bad though. He's a good Showtime analyst. He's not bad. Not one of my favorites, but he's not bad. I can deal with Al Bernstein. He is pretty damn good. I can fuck with him. He's not bad like these other Showtime commentators, but he's decent. I fucks with Al.
That's what's up. Um, shoot, I'm trying to make sure I ain't missing nobody. I would like to see more boxers, more active boxers. I would like to see them like do like how the PBC used to do when they first started out. Just put, random boxers on that's actually fighting now, not past boxers, but boxers that's in the present. I think that'd be dope. I think that they need to do that more. I think they definitely need to implement that more in the PBC. You know what I mean? Shoot, damn near y'all motherfuckers gave Abner Mares a show. So shit, anybody could do it in the PBC.
He
You
ain't a
ask
bullshit.
me. And not to get at Abner Mares, he's a all right talker, but he ain't the most eloquent. So a lot of y'all other boxers that's on the PBC could definitely, get shows and shit too. Shit, if y'all, got broken ribs and fucked up eyes, holla at Al. Squeeze.
Yeah, man, I'm back now, man. I'm back, man. Uh, now what was the question, bro?
I just said, what commentator that didn't box do you like?
Man, I hope you ain't finna jump out right quick, man, because we gotta take a deep dive on this shit, man. I'm gonna just keep it real. If it was up to me and I had to say so in this boxing politics shit, with no commentators be on if you wasn't a boxer, if you wasn't a true diehard fan of boxing, you know what I'm saying? All these journalistic mother Ivy League pencil pushing motherfuckers, these dinosaurs like Jim Lampley and Larry Merchant, all these dudes that was writers and authors and all that shit. Now they call boxing. I mean, they make the sport bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? They make it too black and white. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is to me is full of illustration. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't just be black and white. Um, but probably my favorite commentator that's non-boxing, that's a current one.
It could be any. It could be past, present. It don't matter.
Uh, I would have to say Manuel Stewart, bro.
Huh? You know what? I mean, he did
Yeah,
actually box.
He did
yeah, I
Uh,
box?
was gonna say,
yeah, he did.
he
Yeah, he
boxed,
was a boxer.
and he
Yeah.
was a trainer.
Okay. Well, shit.
Emmanuel Stewart is probably one of the greatest trainers of all time.
But I ain't gonna lie, he was a pretty damn good comment. I liked him commentating.
He was.
I like the Emmanuel Stewart, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's hard, bro. That's a hard ass question because I don't like these other commentators that don't really fucking know what the fuck they talking about, man.
I went old school on that one. I went old school.
Yeah, I said Howard Cosell.
I said Don Dunphy.
Yeah, that's
we both went old school.
Yeah, man, that's real old school. I would probably have to say, in that case, what's my man's at Fox right now? What's my man's name, dog?
Oh, Ray Boo Boo Mancini?
Nah. He used to fight.
Not Joe. Oh, Joe Goosen? Well, he's a trainer.
Fuck no. He suck ass. He need to get fired, bro. Not Joe Goosen. What's my man's name, man? It's a young Hispanic guy they got working now. Man, I can't think of his name right now, bro. But I what's the other one's name at Showtime? You got Al Bernstein, not
Mauro Ranello.
Yeah, Mauro Ranello. Yeah, I like him. I like Mario, yeah, him. He the one that come on and he got the voice. You know what I'm saying? See me, bro. I like voices. You know what I'm saying? You got if you're gonna be I feel like if you didn't fight, you know what I'm saying, and you want to commentating booth for boxing, you gotta have one hell of a unique type of voice like Michael Buffer or something. I can't use Michael Buffer. You know what I'm saying? I use Michael Buffer, man, because man, these niggas. Hey man. Yeah, these commentators, but I'm glad that they are implementing more fighters as commentators, bro. Those guys should be qualified to talk about the sport, man. I mean, because they did it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like even with these shows, bro, like with the Fox PBC, man, I'm glad that they got fighters on there, bro. I don't want to see no old white man telling me about boxing, bro. And I'm not trying to be mean and hateful or racist or nothing. I just don't want to see that, bro. What can an old white man tell me about boxing? I mean, like literally though, like what? Like, do you think I'm really gonna respect the show and the message that you trying to portray and sell me? Come on, man, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would have to go with the young homie from Showtime, man, because all these other dudes suck ass, man. I'm just keeping it a bean with you, bro.
I ain't mad at you. So me personally, I think that I agree with you with the voice thing. But I think that you should, they should make it mandatory where if you want the commentating job, you got to really study boxing for a period of time and stuff like that. You just couldn't be floating all over the place. Like, you just can't go from WWE and then start fucking with us. You got to earn your stars and your stripes, you heard? And ain't nobody going to be, holding your hand either. You know what I'm saying? So I think it needs to be more structured, and I definitely think that it shouldn't be as many non-boxers on the panel. I think it should be more boxers on the panel. I think it should just be one, radio personality type person, and the rest boxers. Y'all think I'm tripping? I'm bugging? Let me know in the chat if I'm bugging or if I'm tripping.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. We were just having that argument in the boxing league. I agree, but at the same time, you gotta have somebody that wasn't a boxer. Dan Raphael ass wasn't a boxer, but I hate to say that fat ass bitch know his sport. Even though he biased to the motherfucker, he knows what he's talking about. It's a few guys in the sport that never box, but they study the game so much they know what they talking about. See, those are the guys that I would love to have in there, not just these fighters because you got some guys that actually know what the fuck they talking about. It's not, it's not so much as every single guy that comes in there just to talk, because you got some of them that's there just to talk, and that's all they do. Because they good ass talkers. You can tell a good ass talker. Uh not Jim Lambert. What's that? Mauro Ranello is a good ass talker. That bitch don't know shit about the sport.
That nigga was a WWE commentator back in the day.
See, I didn't even know that.
Bro, hell nah, bro. He got the voice though, bro.
He's a hell of a talker. That's all the fuck he is. He don't know shit about boxing.
Man, but he got the voice and the delivery, dog. It's just
He said he got the delivery. He got the drip.
He do, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Some of these different commentators, man. I'm trying to see what you know about this guy right here, Ag. Since y'all going old school, Harry Carpenter. You know
I heard of him.
Okay. What about? Let me see. I think Say Ready is his name.
You got headphones in, Mac?
No, I ain't got headphones in.
Yeah. Okay. I think the echo went away, bro. Can you hear better now?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about this guy right here, Iron Dark? He was I think he was on Sky Sports though. Let me see another one.
I actually think David Hay is all right.
David Hay?
Yeah, when he be commentating sometimes, I think he do a good job.
Okay, yeah.
I also like the George Foreman. George Foreman used to make me laugh. If you ain't got the voice, make me laugh. George Foreman used to crack me up.
Dude, what about? I'm gonna name one that a lot of niggas don't probably sleep on, but he's in sports right now. Very popular guy, Max Kellerman. What do you think about him? Should he be in the top 5 best commentators?
You know what? I think back in the days, Max Kellerman more. It's kind of like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it. Like a lot of these dudes you liked at first, and then it just started slowly, the fire starts like dying out and dimming out. So I think Max Kellerman is in that category, but I think Max Kellerman knows his boxing. I just think that he just be selling out though. He a company man. What you think about him, man?
Think about who?
What do you think about
Max Kellerman?
Yeah.
I don't like him.
You never did?
No, because Max. How can I explain? I don't. I have vitriol for Max. It's like Max talk good. Max know his history of boxing. Not taking nothing away from him. I don't. Did Max ever box?
Nah, his brother was a commentator, you don't remember, and got killed by the boxer. His brother got murdered.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. Let me get in the chat. Let me read your notes and real quick. Mark Wonderless said salute. Utah in the house. And then Trick Nolte said, do you remember when they had Ed Lover that used to host Yo MTV Raps, was introducing fighters on HBO? He did the Charles Shafford versus Layman Brewster fight and Floyd Mayweather versus Emmanuel Augusta. Yeah, I actually do remember that, bro. That was TKO TV or something like that. I remember that, man. That was a while ago. Though. I ain't gonna. I probably watched like 2 fights maybe. But
What happened?
I don't think Ed Lover was a good host. I ain't even like him. I ain't even like him on the radio.
I didn't. You know what? Not even gonna lie to you. Ed Lover was good on Yo MTV Raps, but that was about it.
The only time I liked the Ed Lover was when he came on the Jamie Foxx show with Babyhead, and he played like the devil or whatever. I was cracking up.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that man on the Jamie Foxx show, man. Yeah, that's real '90s baby shit right there. You know, Jamie Foxx used to be the shit. But now though, man, I want to ask y'all, man, what commentators do you feel like made the sport of boxing take a L like a
Teddy Atlas.
oh man.
Teddy
Yeah,
Atlas. You know you
Teddy
shouldn't ask.
Atlas.
You know I came ready. No, I came ready. I ain't have to get ready because I stayed ready, like my brother told
I
me.
mean,
You
that's
goddamn right.
brother though, man. He up the street, champ.
Like I said, I don't ever visit Staten Island. No offense. Yeah, I
Is it
mean,
is it is it more white people in Staten Island, champ?
nah, it's not that. It's just the lost borough. It's just place. You know how there's probably an area in Houston y'all never go that nobody goes. What area would that be, Mac? Somebody throw a place. You know what I mean? Or
Hold
503.
on. What you saying?
I say, isn't there a place? Is there a place in Houston that people that's from Houston don't really go like that?
Yeah, it's a lot of them. Hell, where
That's
I'm from?
that. Yeah.
Garden
So it's like that.
City. Am I live? 503.
Yeah, but he's trying to compare it to Staten Island like a lost hood, like don't nobody just fuck with, like it's a ghost
I'm
town.
not saying they don't mess with it, but like only if you really from Staten Island, like you know what I mean, or if you got business out there, you really go, or if you
Yeah,
taking the
just
chicks,
like here,
because you got to take
nigga.
a ferry to get over there anyway.
Garden City. Don't nobody come to Garden City. If you're not from Garden City, you don't go in Garden City. And if you go in Garden City and don't nobody know you, if you ain't got business there, you finna get beat up. You finna get beat up or raw, point blank. Just like that. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm telling you exactly what's gonna happen. You're gonna get beat up or raw.
Trick Nolte said James Butler, known as the Harlem Hammer, was the one who killed Max Kellerman's brother. Oh yeah. That's why I
Mhm.
know that story.
Yep. Burnt him up, man. Set the house on fire. Yeah, man, that was fucked up. But you say Teddy Atlas, man. Why do you feel like Teddy Atlas though, bro? Dude,
Teddy Atlas. I'm in
Oh
agreement
me?
with that one.
Oh. You saying why do I think that Teddy Atlas made boxing take a L?
yeah.
Because Teddy Atlas started, just took Lomachenko's pants down and just served him. That's why. When Lomachenko came out, I always stopped. I used to like Lomachenko, and I knew Lomachenko was coming because I remember watching Lomachenko in the Olympics when he fought Felix Verdejo. I thought Felix Verdejo was going to get that revenge, even though Felix Verdejo was a little bit bigger when they turned pro. I always thought he was going to get that revenge, or I thought Felix Verdejo and Tank would end up meeting up. But then Felix Verdejo thought he was the man. Rico on the bike, it never was got knocked out, you know. So, I just feel as though Eddie Atlas just, off the gate, like was just hyping up Lomachenko. Like, don't get me wrong, it was like Lomachenko, he had a bad loss to Orlando Salido, and then y'all erased that shit like that. Ain't how much you want to bet? Because for example, because Anthony Joshua won, and even though he outboxed him, and a lot of American boxers that would have been on a bicycle and been boxing that midget like that would have got criticized. I'm still not going to take it away from Joshua because I would have gave credit. I'm not going to do what everybody else do. I'm going to give you credit for that. But what I'm trying to say is basically it's hard to like gauge stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because Andy Ruiz wasn't fully prepared. But in the Lomachenko case, he lost to Orlando Salido. He lost to Orlando Salido, and they tried to sweep it under the rug. So what I'm saying about the Andrew Ruiz and the AJ thing is, even though Andrew Ruiz won better than AJ did, they're going to sweep that loss under the rug because he's a two-time world champion. Niggas is already telling me Deontay Wilder needs to bow down. Niggas is already talking about that still because they talking about that pay-per-view broke records in the UK. The Andy Ruiz and Joshua too. I don't know how true that is. I would love to talk to brother one of them one to know how true that is. If he could clarify that for me, or my boys Lois Dawkins Punch Out, if he could clear that up for me, somebody in the UK. But that's what I heard. But like I said, Teddy Atlas. Sorry to stay back on topic. Teddy Atlas. You know, Lomachenko can't do no wrong. Like Mac was talking about, I remember Pedraza really painting Lomachenko face. And it was a tough fight. Yeah, Lomachenko knocked him down, but before that fight even happened, when that fight was made, I remember you tweeting on Tank's page, even though Tank ain't say nothing, but you said that you was gonna handle Pedraza easier than he did. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think Teddy Atlas did 503. I don't know. Anybody else got any other commentator that they think? Jim Lampley, Larry Merchant.
Both of them hoes.
What you think, 503?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Jim Lampley, man. I still think him and that. I mean, well, I ain't gonna just say him. You know what I'm saying? That whole company's agenda after Floyd Mayweather left him high and dry. I mean, it was just a slippery slope, man. And I think he was at the head of it, man, between him and Larry Merchant and that little disciple that they raised, Max Kellerman. But man, I gotta say, man, Tim Bradley is definitely making old Master and them proud. You understand me? So Jim Lampley though, man, all the biasness and the company man shit he did, man, all the hating he did on all those black fighters, it was despicable, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For Chocolate Tito. Niggas did it for a
man.
little motherfucker named Chocolate Tito. Sound like a dancer.
Then triple. I mean, still to this day, bro, people that's probably one of the main reasons why a lot of niggas don't fuck with Triple G, bro. It's because of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And even when AJ was coming up, man, they was sucking off on AJ. Like, and the nigga was on Showtime. You know what I'm saying? And they had King Kong Ortiz fighting on they fucking on shit, but they was sucking off on AJ nuts, man. It's crazy, bro. So I don't know, man. Right now, Jim Lampley, I would have to give it to him, man, because the hating he did on all those black fighters, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Terrence Crawford, I mean, he just hated on all those guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't even let me talk about Guillermo Rigondeaux, bro.
I'm be honest with you. I still think Atlas is worse. Teddy had the nerve to tell Ward and Bud to their face they wasn't the best. They looked at each other for a quick second like they wanted to jump Teddy Atlas. Like they was going dead ass hopper. Let me get in this chat real quick. He said, "Ack, I've been trying to get the Houston Hard Hitters to come to what's that, Pasadena." And then he said, "Yo, I'm looking to take a trip to Texas either the next month or next summer." Yo, man, I'm gonna try to go out there with you though, folks. I ain't going front, man. I ain't going front. I need a water burger, champ, and an alligator burger. So just first things I want to try out there as soon as I touch it down in Texas. So I got a list. And shout out to the home. I seen Brother Black and TV each other. I'm glad that he in Texas, man. He good out there. Or shit. It's like how the Avengers home bases in New York. Well, I guess our home base is in Texas because damn near everybody out there. But so I'm about to get ready to close it out. But before I go, I want to talk about the other Charlo. You know what I mean? That fight is this weekend, right? Right, Mac? Right, 503?
This weekend, baby.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, it's not.
Bro,
Bro,
go look.
the male Charlo fights on the 21st, bro.
Also, it's the weekend after.
I could have sworn.
Somebody told me that it
this
was.
week.
Somebody told me it was this weekend, and I told them that it wasn't. And I remember somebody saying that to me.
Bro. I'm trying on the 21st, bro. James Crawford and Ricky Coleman Teofimo on them fight this weekend.
All right,
Oh,
cool.
yes,
Let's talk about that.
Hold on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know, Mr. 503 be on it, man.
I
Me.
do too, because I remember looking at it the other day.
I know what my favorite
Okay, it
fighter.
is the 21st. My bad.
Yeah. I know Little Twin fight now. That's my boy. You understand me?
Yeah.
So how you think it's gonna go down? 503. We about to end it with this.
Oh man. I'm still uneasy as to see how this fight gonna play out. But all I can say is, ooh, I do have Mill bringing those belts back to Houston. Well, the belt back to Houston. I'm going with right now. I'm feeling a late round stoppage, man. But it might go 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's gonna be a late round stoppage, maybe 10th round, 9th round stoppage from Charlo. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna catch Harrison, take him to deep waters and drown him. Uh, I think Big Charlo. I think his bro motivated him. This weekend, like how he seen Ma, come in and take the trash out with Dennis Hogan. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna motivate him to stay poised, stay composed to the game plan, do what he got to do. Uh, Tony Harrison won't be no easy competitor, but I think Miller have his number this go round, man. You know what I'm saying? And like Anthony Joshua 2.0 type shit. You understand me? I think he gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? More focused and willing to fix all the errors he made in the first fight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Matt, go ahead.
Man, I'm telling you right now, Maul is going in there. He got some business to take care of. He said that hoe got his belts, and he's coming back and getting what's rightfully his. And he is gonna lead the 2-time world heavyweight champion at 154. But before I go on that, I do want to mention, because ain't nobody talking about him, I got to get a little nigga his clocks. Emmanuel Never Ready went in there and beat the shit out of old boy yesterday. Like he did that, and nobody spoke on him. I got to get that little nigga. That little nigga right there. Huh?
I didn't get to see it.
That little nigga raw, dog. I told y'all before the fight he was gonna win. That was one of my predictions because I watched him once before that. He's becoming one of my favorite fighters, dog. That little dude raw.
And he fought 5 times this year.
Yeah, and he's nonstop. He's relentless. I like that little dude, man. I like that little dude. Y'all make sure y'all go look up Emmanuel Navarrete. Say, he went in there, took care of business, and got through up out of there. Beat the shit out of him, dog. Salute to him.
Yes, sir. I got Charlo winning, and salute to Narate for getting the win, and I would like to see him in more compelling fights if he can make them. Navarrete. And as far as Mel, hopefully, I don't think that it's going to be easy or a walk in the park, but I do feel as though that like when he said, I think he's gonna set up a nice knockout. I think he's gonna set up a nice knockout. I think they're gonna have to stop it. I think they're gonna definitely have to stop it. I'm gonna go with ninth round. Go ninth round. Stop it, Mel Charlo. But with that, let's get ready to close this one out.
Okay.
Man,
I appreciate you sending me that link, man. I'm posted up, chilling at the crib. I enjoyed a great weekend of boxing. I'm actually about to go back and rewatch the Mao Cholo fight. I recorded it, so I'm finna watch it again.
Yeah, I did too.
That was a good ass fight, dog. I'm finna go back and watch it again. Just see what I missed in that fight. Just to see what he can do better. Because when we get on tomorrow, we're gonna talk about all these fights again. And I can't go back and watch the zone fight because I don't have the zone. Only thing I can do is go back and look at highlights. But I am finna go back, watch this Maul fight again. I'm gonna go back and watch Korobal fight again. I'm gonna look at these things and just see if I missed anything. Because it was a good weekend of boxing, man. This is the type of weekend that you like, is when you got boxing all day. And you can just sit down and just relax and just turn your TV on and just watch boxing. I love it. Like I truly do love it, man. And I appreciate you sending that link, man. And you know what it is. It's your boy Matt with Stay Ready Boxing TV. One four of the Houston Hard Hitters, man. And my motto is you ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Salute to you, Ed.
Yes, sir. 503.
Man, it was a pleasure, man, doing the show with you, man. Much love to my brother, Acreage 45, for shooting the link, man. My Houston Hard Hitter brother came and joined us as well. So this one was a classic in my eyes, man. I like the fact that you think outside the box, you understand me, man, and come with a different flavor and sauce. You understand me? A different drip, like we say down here in Houston. Came with a different type of drip, you know what I'm saying? And, you split a dash in high fashion, man. And, boys can't fade you, man. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep pushing out the videos, man. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you got time, man. We gonna hold it down for you, man. It was a great weekend of boxing. Like, stay ready, you know what I'm saying, was just saying. Had boxing all day yesterday. We're gonna be talking about boxing, man, for the rest of 2019, December, stack symbol. You understand me? It's going down. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez, man. Terrence Crawford, you know what I'm saying? Michael Collin this weekend. You understand me? It's going down in New York again. Dang, man, New York. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I was in New York, man, I'll be going to the fights all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, yeah, y'all get the fights all the time, man, between Barclays and MSG. You understand me? He goes down, man. You know, in the big rich town. But yeah, man, y'all be sure to tune in to me tomorrow, man. Marathon Mondays, man. The marathon must continue and it will continue, man. Live at 5, man, with the Houston Hard Hitter, man, 503 line. Uh Probably gonna be dropping some early morning videos, man. I try to drop at least 3 videos a day, you know what I'm saying? And stay on my grind, man. The marathon must continue, man. Much love to my brother at Creature 45. And yeah, man, y'all hold a sit down for my bro, man. And it's just like that, man. H time for real.
Man, shout out to my bros, man. Glad that my bros could join me. You know, we was talking about commentators for the most part, also talking about the festivities of this weekend. Appreciate my brothers supporting me. Appreciate everybody, even if they didn't come in the chat and comment. They watched, I appreciate the view. Man, and that's it, man. On the weekdays, it belongs to my brothers. So with that being said, it's your boy Reacher with another episode of the Jab Jamboree. I never steal you, and I'm out.